so it's extremely late at night. I think the problem with 24 frames a second is that, like, you can't do like a 10-second frame a second. But I'll tell you what, the stars look fucking beautiful. Certainly more beautiful than that, but not as beautiful as this, which is my band, Thunder God of the Multiverse. That's right, Thunder God of the Multiverse. But mainly, the guitarist Paul has edited a film clip slowly but surely over all these years. Fuck, damn it. Oh, here we are. Over all these years. That's the fucking pump. To like fucking. Alright, Thunder God of the Multi. No, VR. There we are. See, that's us. Alright, so yeah, like all the ones that just come up, they're not coming up. Here we are. We got the Whisper. Alright, so. Alright, this might just seem fucking terrifying. Good point. Alright. It's real late at night. Like, if it wasn't real late at night, it'd be like. Alright. Anyway, what do we got here? Alright. Videos. Alright. Alright. This is it. Oh! Oh, I cannot shake this shit. But I can play with fire, no problems. You know, I have rolled the dice, and it has landed on the corner again. You know, I have rolled the dice, and it has landed on the corner again. You know, I have rolled the dice, and it has landed on the corner again. Oi. That's Dougie's heat. I'll allow it. Fuck you. At peace and explosive times, no rhythm, no utterly divine. No rhythm, though utterly divine. With wisdom I cried and howled and tried, only to better the world. Oh, myself you'll see, belief is strength in these riddled times, confidence in breath and eyes so wide it hurts to see from a tangled mind, sailing blind, so high, so high. Crashing and sinking, but keeping afloat. This broken ship, this weary throat. But staying adrift is all I do. Hard earth the goal, hard labor the truth. Realizing is the moment of nothing new. And giving up the feeling of hating the truth, I'll stand on hard earth. And I'll feel like maybe I can love too. I'll try and be free as I'm chained in hell too, like a tree to the ground, above and below. Death will be as true as my grave. I was once a child. That'll do. Thank you so much for saying that. That's it. Sorry. There's the okay, thanks. I'll take your advice. My dad is asleep somewhere in the house. So I'm probably shouldn't sing too loud right now. What do we got here? Pop Tarts, the movie. We got let's get onto some of this. Why not? How long is this gonna last? How old am I? Too old. I'll tell you what. Let's.
Easy money. We need those. Don't tell Adam. I'm trying to get more into statues in 2019.
You already have statues in your park.
I got a couple. I want more though.
I should have someone make a statue of me. Is any? Oh, there's also.
Dude, you can go to like in China. They have like places you can get like perfect oil portraits done.
Chinatown.
Sorry.
China. You just like
Fair point, but
China.
no, you get it. Online, they send it to you. You send them a picture or whatever.
I love it here.
They give you, like,
There's space, you know.
Okay.
I'm not sure about liberation, but I quite like the fact that, you know, a couple of nights a week
He's hard.
he isn't here, and I'm all alone for hundreds and hundreds of meters in every direction. So that's my liberation. Saturday nights.
Is he still in jail? Yes.
It'd be nice to have like a wife or a girlfriend, I guess, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, you know.
And then they raped her at gunpoint.
They?
He said to her, "It's
Yeah,
Christmas.
he's
It's your lucky
queer.
day." Jesus Christ. And then they tied her pants around.
Why
her
you saying
eyes.
they? Is he queer?
Huh?
Yeah, they them.
Yeah. No, there was another Korean with him. Jesus.
Oh, they're two people.
So that's almost one regular sized penis. if
Wow,
you
he
combine
stops
them.
exact
Good one.
measurements. 5'4",
You got it.
230 pounds.
Oh, say what?
Same measurements as you. 5'4",
No.
230 pounds.
No, I am taller and fatter. Thank you very much.
That's a pretty wild speculation there
Taller and much.
for me. But I mean, you might be like, I reckon I could, you know, let that one slip in, you know.
Are you saying I need to rape the
Wait, his
sex?
name's Johnny's son?
His name's Jomny Son.
Johnny's son?
Wait,
It's Johnny son's dad.
His name is completely different than the name I just heard.
It's Jomny Son's dad.
Hey man, I got you. Thanks,
Please
thank
let
you.
me fuck your pussy for aliens.
Yeah. You're the D.
Okay, Jomny, let me tell you why you're here. It's Christmas Eve, 1990. Woman's walking home from the
Also, usually it goes girlfriend then wife. So really quickly, how old are you? Sorry. Oh man, that's weird.
You're absolutely fucked here. We got your dad's rights.
I'm a writer.
I just wanted to
Right.
some
Less of this. A bit less of this, maybe.
And you're gonna not do any of this fucking cutesy.
Oh. Ooh. Well, no, it's not still Sunday. Anyway, in the morning, like, there's gonna be a lot of people getting around. There's like a massive nursery around me. Let's chill out. Let's.
Of the Native American people, and then in the next chapter, ally themselves with them. There are several points in the book whenever someone in town mentions that they don't like Black Jackson being there because he's black, that the gang members will agree with them and talk about how he's the member of an inferior race, only to then turn around and murder the guy that they said that to. They hold no values or morality, at least none that they can't be bought out of. And while it may seem respectable that a gang at the time has a black man in their ranks, it is solely because Black Jackson is also a murderous killer. And that is exactly the kind of men that Clanton needs, not caring for their race, religion, or creed. The gang also has 4 Delaware Indians in their ranks, who mostly stick to themselves and don't really interact with the rest of the gang, at least not socially. So while they are out on the plains headhunting Native Americans, there are 4 Native Americans in their ranks. There is a Mexican man in the company whose name is Miguel, but the Americans don't care to pronounce it correctly, so they just call him McGill. There's a scout named Webster who frequently hunts and travels out with the Delawares.
That's his. I've stopped listening already. Sorry. What's going on in the annals of power? Looks like our man is pretty upset.
Hello and welcome to the Ferg Neil Show podcast. I was scrolling on Instagram and an Instagram baddie who I don't follow, okay, but an Instagram baddie for sure. If you don't know what an Instagram baddie is, it's someone who's like hot on Instagram, like someone who has that piercing stare that looks through your soul when the algorithm stops for a second in time and space and you go, am I a person? Who am I? Who am I? Because I'm in love with this Instagram baddie. And the Instagram baddies have been talking about the main conflict that is the Israel-Palestine conflict. The old conflict used to be the Ukraine conflict, but we kind of forgot about that. We don't really... I genuinely just remembered that I forgot that conflict was still going on, but that's okay. Is it okay? I don't know. But the point is, it's out of my mind. It's out of my mind, and it's out of my head. What is in my head is the Instagram baddies who are talking about Rafah. Now, I saw an Instagram baddie who, on the same day, she got fake tits. She said, all eyes on my fake tits and all eyes on Rafah. And I thought, that is one of the greatest information campaigns I have ever witnessed in my entire life. At uni, I did one subject in media, and they never said, hey, if you want to get some information across, get
Like-
some tits and say, all eyes on my tits and all
Like,
eyes
unlike,
on
like,
Rafah.
unlike.
That might be one of the greatest slogans we've ever witnessed in the Instagram community, because that message is filtering through and is permeating the soul of people that you wouldn't have thought would be permeated. You know what I mean? Like, I have some friends, and you gotta have dumb friends. You gotta have them. You gotta get some dumb friends. If you don't have some dumb friends, go down to your local CrossFit and just hang out there, and someone will come up and talk. Someone will come up and open the conversation and talk about how dumbbells are on the way out, and you can just throw tires around a warehouse.
Well, they're
for
outside.
$100 a day.
Oh, rough.
Ruffy. Because that personal friend will be like, you know, I was on Instagram last night. And you'll be like, yes. And they'll be like, I was scrolling, yes. And every second account that I follow is an Instagram baddie. You go, of course. You know, you're a CrossFitter. You've got to have a finger on the pulse of who's a baddie and who's not a baddie. And that's why you're scrolling. That's why you're out there. You're out there to see Instagram baddies come up in your feed. And also, for some reason, lions saying inspirational quotes. I don't know why the Stoic community, the bro
Like,
Stoics,
unlike
I think
Zero?
Seneca was a bro.
We're up
But
to
now, right
zero?
now, or Marcus Aurelius, but there is now the
We're up to
bro
2
Stoics.
people watching.
And the
We've got
bro
0
Stoics are
likes
the
at the moment.
Stoics who, on Instagram, they'll post a picture of a lion, and next to it, it'll say something about a ram standing in the rain. And you're like, why are we... Anyway, the point is this, okay? This dumb friend who I have said... An Instagram influencer who I follow is talking about Rafah. So he looked into Rafah
What?
and was
Sorry,
like, holy... That's where this war
Okay.
is at right now. Where even people who weren't focusing on it, even people who they were like, oh, what's going on? I don't really know. They're now going, okay. It's gotten to a point where even Penny Wong has come out and been like, guys, it's enough. All right? It's enough. Stop doing what you are doing. I'm surprised even like older people in my life, like the boomers, they're like, yeah, it's a horror. And at the start, they were like, no.
Penny
we're
Wong
gonna
is the
rise and
Minister
defend
for Foreign
themselves by
Affairs.
any means. Now it's like, it's a horror. It is a horror. Largely thanks to social media.
I thought Rafah was the girl with the big tits.
And we have that information through those
I'm so
images.
confused. It's
It's
like...
Vietnam War, where it was the first ever televised war. This is kind of the first war that we're witnessing on social media, and I imagine historians will look back at it, and it'll be the same effect. It'll be the same.
All right, less of this. A little less of this. All right. Okay. Well, that was the whisper. That was my reaction to it. Actually, that wasn't really a reaction. That was just me going, I'm watching the film clip that the guitarist has whipped together over the last however long. Oh, that's right. That's a question. Okay, so like I make the music on the computer, right? Sometimes. And I get this message like don't know, on like a video from when I first started this channel, which is like 4 years ago. I think, yeah. When I moved into the previous place that I lived at, and I was cleaning it up, and I did like, anyway, I had like some techno that I made. And there's someone has commented on it, yeah, just pirate that shit. It's like, what the? Like as though like you still need the official release. And it's like, it's music, man, okay? Like, send it to people that you think might like it if you think they might like it. Play it around people. But like, it's not going to work because it's not like been run through all the fancy machines. Don't worry about it. I'm just expressing myself, okay? That is all. Hopefully I don't hurt you. Hopefully you don't hurt me. That sort of stuff, okay? All right. Anyway.